Would you believe that a cup of coffee in Zurich can set you back up to $6.77? Welcome to the world's most expensive cities. Today, we're diving into a topic that might surprise you or leave you checking your bank account: the staggering cost of living in different cities around the globe. You may think you're paying a pretty penny for your daily expenses, but wait until you hear about the prices in some of these locations. From the cost of a simple cup of coffee to the price of a modest apartment, the disparity can be quite shocking. Whether it's due to high demand, limited supply, or a combination of both, these cities have earned their spots on our top 10 list. So if you've ever wondered just how costly life can get in the world's most expensive cities, you're in for a treat. So grab your wallets as we embark on this pricey journey, starting with number 10. Starting off our list at number 10 is the City of Angels, Los Angeles. The allure of Hollywood, the sunshine, and the palm trees is undeniable, but so is the high cost of living. Housing, for one, is a significant cost driver, with median home prices soaring well into the seven-figure range. Then there's the food. After all, this is a city known for its foodie culture. Whether you're dining at a high-end restaurant or grabbing a bite from a trendy food truck, expect your wallet to feel the pinch. And let's not forget the cost of transportation. While LA is known for its car culture, the cost of owning and maintaining a vehicle here is far from cheap. Factor in gas prices, insurance, and parking fees, and you'll understand why LA ranks as one of the world's most expensive cities. And that's just the beginning. Let's move on to number 9. Crossing the Atlantic, we land in the Danish capital, Copenhagen. Known for its picturesque canals and modernist architecture, this city also carries a hefty price tag. The cost of living here is high, with housing often being the largest expense for residents. A small apartment in the city center can easily set you back a tidy sum each month. But it's not just housing that's expensive. Everyday essentials like food and healthcare also come with a high price tag. Eating out at a restaurant? Be ready to pay premium prices? Need to see a doctor? Well, that's going to cost you as well. But don't let the high cost of living deter you. Copenhagen is consistently ranked among the cities with the highest quality of life. Its social services are top-notch, with excellent healthcare and education systems, not to mention a robust public transportation network. Now let's jet off to our next destination. At number 8, we find ourselves in the bustling metropolis of Seoul, South Korea. Here, the cost of living is as high-speed as the lifestyle. Seoul, being a global leader in technology, has a lifestyle that matches its modern skyline. The city's high cost of living is primarily driven by the price of housing, which is among the highest in the world. A significant chunk of a Seoulite's income goes towards rent or mortgage payments. And when it comes to food, whether you're dining out or cooking at home, prices are steep. The cost of groceries is significantly higher than the global average, and a meal at a mid-range restaurant can be quite the splurge. The city's entertainment scene, from its vibrant nightlife to its high-tech gaming culture, also comes with a hefty price tag. But despite the costs, the city's energy, innovation, and the high-speed lifestyle continue to draw people from around the globe. Up next, a city that's a little closer to home. The city that never sleeps, New York City, comes in at number 7. Living in the Big Apple is as exhilarating as it is expensive. From the towering skyscrapers to the glittering Broadway lights, everything in New York comes with a hefty price tag. Imagine this: a studio apartment in Manhattan can cost you a staggering $3,000 a month. That's just for a roof over your head, without even factoring in utilities. And let's not even start on the food. From dining at Michelin-starred restaurants to grabbing a hot dog from a street vendor, your food budget can easily skyrocket. But it's not just about the high costs. New York City is a land of opportunities. It's a global hub for finance, arts, and culture. So yes, while the cost of living might make your wallet wince, the experiences and opportunities it provides are truly priceless. Now let's hop across the pond to our next city. At number 6, we find ourselves in the heart of the United Kingdom, London. This cosmopolitan city is a melting pot of cultures with a rich history that spans millennia. But living in this vibrant city comes with a hefty price tag. London is known for its high cost of living, particularly when it comes to rent. A small flat in the city can cost more than a spacious home in other parts of the UK. And it's not just the housing. Food, especially dining out, can be rather pricey. And the cost of transportation, whether it's the iconic black cabs or the ever-present tube, quickly adds up. But despite these costs, London continues to draw people from all over the world. Its historical richness, cultural diversity, and the sheer energy of the city make it an irresistible place to live, if you can afford it. Next, we're heading to the land down under. Halfway through our list, we land in sunny Sydney, Australia. Known for its iconic Opera House and Harbour Bridge, Sydney is also infamous for its high cost of living. The city is home to some of the most expensive real estate in the world, with median house prices exceeding 1 million Australian dollars. But it's not just housing that's costly. A night out for dinner can quickly add up, and don't even get me started on the price of a pint of beer. Sydney-siders also face high costs for healthcare, with private health insurance premiums rising every year. However, despite these costs, many residents argue that the quality of life in Sydney is worth every penny. From its beautiful beaches and parks to its vibrant culture and food scene, Sydney offers an enviable lifestyle. So yes, Sydney might be expensive, but for many, the trade-off is more than fair. Now, let's fly back to Europe. Switzerland is known for its high quality of life, and Geneva is no exception. This picturesque city, nestled between snow-capped mountains and the serene Lake Geneva, is our fourth most expensive city to live in. From high-end watches to exquisite chocolates, Geneva's reputation for luxury is well-deserved, and this extends to its cost of living. Rent in Geneva is among the highest in the world, with a simple one-bedroom city center apartment often costing more than $2,000 per month. Dining out, too, can be a pricey affair, not to mention the cost of groceries, which is considerably higher than the global average. Healthcare, while excellent, doesn't come cheap either, making Geneva a city where your money might not stretch as far as you'd like. However, the city's beautiful landscapes, high quality of life, and safety make it an attractive location for those who can afford it. Next, we're heading back to Asia. Hong Kong, the city of skyscrapers, lands in our top 3. Known for its towering skyline and bustling streets, Hong Kong is a vibrant metropolis with a cost of living to match. With one of the most expensive property markets in the world, securing a place to live in Hong Kong can be quite the challenge. Rent, in particular, can consume a significant portion of one's income. But housing isn't the only pricey aspect of Hong Kong life. Food, often a medley of local and international flavors, and transportation, a well-oiled machine of buses, trams, and ferries, also carry a hefty price tag. Yet, despite the high cost, Hong Kong continues to attract people from all walks of life. It's a city that pulses with economic opportunities and a cultural scene that's as diverse as it is dynamic. Now let's take a look at our runner-up. The affluent city-state of Singapore takes the second spot on our list. Known as the Lion City, Singapore is a powerhouse of finance and trade, making it one of the most expensive cities to live in. Here, high rents are the norm, with the average monthly rent for a one-bedroom apartment in the city center skyrocketing to an impressive amount. Eating out isn't cheap either. A meal at an inexpensive restaurant might set you back more than you'd expect, but don't let that scare you away. Transportation costs, too, can be hefty, but the city's efficient public transit system is a silver lining. Despite the high living costs, Singapore's multicultural society, robust economy, and countless opportunities make it an attractive destination. It's a city where tradition and modernity coexist, where every dollar spent is a testament to its high-quality living. And now, drumroll please, for the most expensive city in the world. And finally, the most expensive city in the world is Zurich, Switzerland. The cost of living in this picturesque city is truly jaw-dropping. Residents face steep prices in almost every aspect of daily life, from housing and healthcare to a simple loaf of bread. The average rental cost for a two-bedroom apartment in the city center can reach up to $4,000 a month. But it's not all gloom and doom. Zurich is known for its high wages, with the average salary far surpassing that of many other global cities. The city also boasts an excellent quality of life, with top-notch healthcare, education, and social services. Not to mention the breathtaking landscapes, pristine lakes, and an array of cultural offerings that make this city truly unique. Yes, Zurich is expensive, but for many of its residents, the high cost is a worthy trade-off for the exceptional quality of life the city offers. And there you have it, the top 10 most expensive cities in the world. So there you have it, from Los Angeles to Zurich, these cities certainly know how to make a dent in your wallet. From the star-studded streets of Los Angeles to the regal air of Copenhagen, we've journeyed through the top 10 most expensive cities in the world. We've experienced the vibrant culture of Seoul, the hustle and bustle of New York City, and the historic charm of London. We've explored the sunny shores of Sydney, the peaceful tranquility of Geneva, the bustling metropolis of Hong Kong, and the garden city of Singapore. And of course, we've topped it all off with the financial powerhouse that is Zurich. Each city, with its unique charm and allure, also carries a hefty price tag. Living in these cities is a grand experience, but it certainly comes with its own set of challenges, especially for your wallet. Thank you for joining us on this journey around the world. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your comments below. Until next time, safe travels and keep your wallets close.